I don't know. Hello. Hi, welcome to Tarot After Dark. This is the Lunar New Year edition, also known as Chinese New Year. And because it's the first new moon, actually, lunar new, yeah, I'm getting everything all mixed up. Had a bit of a kerfuffly day. So Lunar New Year is because it's the first new moon of the new calendar year. And, to be honest, for me personally, I get a little hyped about New Year at, January 1st, but a lot doesn't really happen right away for me energetically. But when Lunar New Year kicks in, and it does vary a little bit, it's not always the same day. I'm so sorry about my bird. It's just going crazy, crazy town. Just give me a second. He likes to talk over me. Anyways, what I was saying was, for me, the Lunar New Year is where I energetically just start feeling like things are picking up. So it just makes a lot of sense for me. Let me know. What about you? If you didn't do the whole, it's January 1st, 2025, brand new year. If you didn't do that, or you tried to and it kind of went, it's okay. You get another fresh start again. So give it a try. Give it a try. So just sharing on my personal page here. I don't know if you saw it or not. Maybe you're getting friend requests from my account. This is just for Facebook. Those of you on YouTube, ignore it. Or not ignore it. Just think that sometimes people try to spoof your account, create a fake account. I'm always such a Nancy Drew sleuth when it comes to accounts and their names. So if I think it's somebody who's trying to friend me, and I'm like, I thought we were already friends. I searched them first, and sure enough, we're friends. So this is just this extra weird account. And you can tell by the actual name of the account. So I was spoofed today. I don't know if that's the right word or not. For this empaths energy. I don't even know the name of this Facebook page. Energy Alchemist for Introverts and Empaths. Okay. So that isn't the name of this business page of mine. There's all words, spaces in between. There's no dashes. So if you're getting friend requests from a name like that, it's not me. Also, you can't get friend requests from business pages. It can't be done. So someone's just creating a fake account. And you know what? It is what it is. I guess I've made it now that someone's actually creating a fake account trying to get money to do private readings for people. Anyways, whatever. Hi, Christina. Good to see you. How loud is Mojo anyways? Is he pretty loud? Can you still hear me when I'm talking, when he's chirping his face off? I know Zoom is good at kind of clamping down a little bit on sounds like that. I tell you, it's driving me crazy. So yeah, anyways, that was the fun that was happening to me today. You'd think Mercury was in retrograde with all the stuff going on and the bird chirping in the background. But let's get back on track, shall we? Let me take a little drink of water. While I'm doing that, how do you feel about Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year? Yes, we can hear you good. Yes, he does have a lot to say. He's mad because I left him in his cage because I had candles burning and I didn't want him to fly around. So, the things we do for our pets. So yeah, I really feel, for me, Lunar New Year, like I was saying, it just feels like a second chance at the new year. Second kick at the can, as they say. And I don't know if you've watched a video of me. Actually, it was with my tarot pop, Elliot, too, rolling oranges into the house, into the front door. That's actually a feng shui Chinese New Year thing to do. So now's your chance. You've got 2 days. Go to the produce store, pick up oranges. I think the lucky number is 9. This is a 9-year as well. So pick up 9 oranges or anything, 3, 1, whatever. And then on Chinese New Year, on the day Chinese New Year, which I think is it Thursday or Wednesday? It's the day after the actual new moon. Anyways, so much for knowing a lot. And then with intention, the idea is you roll these oranges in over the threshold of your door, because you're rolling gold, because that's oranges represent gold. And you're rolling that into your home to tell the universe, hey, follow along. Well, that's my interpretation of it anyways. But yeah, so I feel all these little things just make me have fun with the shifts and changes that are happening. And I don't know if you've been feeling it at all, but I think everybody is ready for a bit more softness. And I think truly that's what this new moon, or this year of the snake coming up, is all about. That's hilarious. Oh, and you're here. Hi. I don't know. How does it feel to be famous? Well, I was always famous, infamous. When do we roll the oranges? You roll them in on Chinese New Year Day. Okay. Chinese New Year Day. Let me see. Okay. Wednesday, January 29th. Okay. That's when you roll the oranges in. And you know what? Do it when you think of it. If you can't do it that day because you know something, do it the night before. Do it when you remember. Do it on the weekend. It really, the point is that's when they started this tradition, but you can pretty much do it at any time. And it just, the energy of collectively of everyone else doing it as well. So, and this is the perfect opportunity to really trust anything that you put your energy into is going to come to fruition. So make sure you're thinking about good, positive things. And yes, Wednesday, maybe we should do it live on our live. All right. So what was I saying? Okay. So it's the year of the snake coming up, and I've created some videos. I'm still uploading some. So you have to go to my YouTube channel to get your zodiac sign reading, my tarot reading for each sign. And so what I feel the year of the snake, it's a wood snake, like this past year was the wood dragon. The wood dragon, it was bigger energy coming in. So this one, it's more yin energy. So it's going to be a lot softer, more time for contemplation. And I really just feel that the energy is settling. Now, if you're not experiencing that, part of it might be because our mindset still continues taking the drama along with us as we go. I'm not trying to call anyone out here. You know, we think about the things we need to solve the problems of. It's kind of what we do as humans. It's totally normal. It's getting out of the worry of it, though, and trusting and surrendering and just believing that everything is going to work out despite how uncomfortable it is right now, whatever that is for you. Okay. And if it's not right this minute, it's whenever during the year. I think we need to just open our hearts and love ourselves through the discomfort, through the flub ups, through the stubbing your toe moments of life. Right. I remember when my daughter was really little. Kids are so literal, right? And I guess she banged her head. So I asked her, she was crying. So I said, what happened? And she says, I stubbed my head. And it just made me think of that, stubbing your toe. So anyways, let's pull a card here for the collective of what this year of the snake means. Now, I want you to pop in the comments what your goal, not goal, but what's your What's your state of being for this year? What's your power word that you want to bring into this year? And maybe power is too powerful of a word. Well, I know what it's not. It's getting out of that nightmare mode. It's getting out of letting the negative take over. I kind of was already talking about that, right? So this is really speaking about letting go of the things that are worrying us and starting to believe. And just because we've got 8 worries going on, that one bright thought can be so powerful. It's not saying all of the woes and worries you have, you need to have one good thing to combat each one. No, you need one for the collective, one spark of love and acceptance and surrender and trust and faith and all of those words, right? Oh, Christina, consistency. That's a good word. It's a good word if it makes you feel good when you say it. Sometimes for me, when I hear that word consistency, I have a little something to say, but you haven't been consistent and there's something wrong and you're doing it wrong and you're not perfect. And when that happens, I think, how else can I say it so it makes me feel uplifted? So, but if that feels good for you, if that's kind of like consistent, yeah, I got this, I'm moving forward every step of the way, go, your own inner coach, perfect. It's perfect for you. We'll see how words are different for everybody. Words are spells, right? Wave your wand, make it so. Raf, my goal is to just do it. I have already lost 5 pounds extra. Yay, you did it. And eating well. Good job. That was your goal. We talked last week. Woohoo! Way to go, Raf. This is what they do on Zoom when you're trying to clap so everybody can see each other. Elliot, do you think I'm clapping for you? Christina is like, clarifier for the oh, thank you. Clarifier for the collective. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Yes, that's what this card means. At least that's how I take it to mean. Perfect, Christina. I love it. Now, I didn't say that there was another card behind it. So here it is, the Hierophant. I was waiting for the bird to finish his sentence. So the Hierophant is next, and this is perfect because it's saying that what you govern as your gospel, you write your own gospel. You ascend subconsciously, superconsciously when you are focused on the light. There's no mistake. There's no mistake in that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. So if you do want a card pull for yourself, pop your name in the chat. I'll try and keep track of everybody. And I think it's really good going forward, especially for this Lunar New Year. This is a magical time, energetically speaking. It's clearing the slate again. Like I said, if you had aspirations at the beginning of January and it hasn't quite panned out, second chance right now. This is the perfect opportunity. So, okay, Raf, gotcha. So give yourself some time between now and Wednesday or whenever to really think about what you want your life to look like. How does it feel? What is a goal you want? And you might have to chunk it down. Like if it's like, I want this big, bright, whatever, but you're so far from it, it's okay to have that goal. And now kind of reverse engineer, what's it going to take to get that far? And then focus on that one block of things to do, one set of things to do, and just incrementally work your way. Like going across a river, you got to find just the right stone, that's stable enough, and then you're going to hop to the next one. You're not instantly going to just leap across the river unless it's tiny or you're a giant. And Christina would love one. Dupre would love one. Absolutely. All right, so let's just jump into it then, okay? Another wet my whistle. And we have Raphael first. And okay, I'm doing things a little different than I usually do on Tarot After Dark. I usually encourage you to play along and pull a clarifier card if you want. I didn't mention to do that. Christina, she just knows what to do. She just knows. So if you happen to have cards and you want to play along by pulling clarifiers for other people, it's a fun way to play. All right, Raph, here we go. You must be on your phone and can't type a lot. So that's okay. Gotcha. Tracking. What do we have for Raphael for this Lunar New Year? There we go. We have the 5 of Swords. So what this is telling me is keep going with your goal, because I know you want bigger and better things and you're on track. So in those moments where you either get in your head about it or something kind of throws you off kilter, that's all part of the journey. And when you focus more on that, then it's an obstacle that's a brick wall, and you think of it more like it's a milestone marker. It's like, yeah, I can do that. And you keep going. You keep driving past it. That's what I pick up for you. I hope that makes sense. And we have Christina. I might have to give it a second if you're pulling clarifiers, Christina. Takes a bit for the message to pop up on my screen. But we'll do Christina here and we'll catch up in a moment. What does Christina most need? I should be further back so you can see me shuffling. Oh, why do you always get 2 cards? Oh my gosh, you got 3. And I'm going to give you all 3 because you always play along and you're amazing. So for Christina, you have the Knight of Cups. This is the year of really loving your life, I feel. Out of any other year, this is going to feel like your best year. Feeling totally enamored with everything you do and you get to do and you get to be, and you actually really love yourself. And I'm not saying you didn't before, but it just feels even more apparent now. There's just a lot more coming in. I love that. And then you got Temperance. So this is definitely, you're turning your past experiences, you're turning the things you're creating now into something you have no idea. You think you do. You think you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this and this. This is great. But what's coming is even greater than that. So I think in your affirmations, if you say, or better, I would like fill in the blank or better, or how can it get even better than this? As you're sitting there having your great day, having your little picnic, giving yourself flowers. Yeah, I'm really picking up on the flowers this time around too, is be okay being on a whim. Buy yourself flowers. And it doesn't have to be flowers. It could just be something you wouldn't normally do for yourself. Sometimes we wait for someone else to do it. And I'm not just thinking opening a door. So yeah. And then you have the 8 of Swords. So this is a reminder to see yourself through the eyes of love, not through the eyes of judgment. Because you want to be her, not her in the mirror, all tied up with the thoughts and things that are keeping you stuck. And I feel you're here, and it's just a reminder to stay in that or return to it. You know, we're not perfect, but your word is consistency. So to go along with your word, I think that this is a great reading for you. There you go, girly. Clarifier for Raph, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Oh, yeah. I love that for you, Raph. I love it. Yeah. Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome. And for Christina, your clarifier is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. I love it. So I feel like you need to acquire somehow, don't seal it, a crystal. I'm feeling for you, because Lemuria, it's about crystals. Go to a crystal store with the intention that you're finding something that is going to align with your consistency, your goal this year, and kind of dedicate it to that purpose. It doesn't have to be a big, huge one. It can be something small. It's whatever you are drawn to with that intention in mind. And I think that's a powerful thing moving forward. So this is a clarifier for Christina. New energy from the old, bring inspiring new. Okay. New energy from the old, bring inspiring new energy, big sparks of light, good things coming soon. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Sorry, sometimes I read and I'm not computing what I'm reading. That's beautiful. I love it, love it. All right. We're going to keep on going here. Dupree, there you go. Let's pull a card for Dupree. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. What do we have? Woo, that one flipped out. So for you, you get the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe there's a bit of impatience. Like, come on, this should have happened by now. I put in the effort. It's been fill in the blank time, years, months, whatever. And I'm just not seeing the results I want. This is the card of hope and trust. Keep nurturing it. Even if you can barely see any results yet, trust that the results are there. Maybe instead of trying to see them with your eyes, feel them with your soul. Feel them with your heart. You know that there's a shift or a change within you, no matter what this circumstance or situation is. You can't change other people. You can't expect other people to grow either, but within yourself, you have the magic and the power to grow within. So you're going to feel it before you see it manifesting into your life first. So the more you feel it, even is the more fuel you're adding to it, which makes it feel more real, which makes it become more real. That's what I pick up for you. I hope that makes sense. Let me know, please. All right. I think we got people doing clarifiers for you. Let me catch up here. Clarifier, don't let the thoughts overtake. Step out and breathe. I can't help but breathing consciously when I see that. That's beautiful. I love that. Goes along well with that card. Thanks, Raf. Okay. Good for you. And we have a clarifier from Christina for you as well. Break the chain. Ancestral pattern healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, I'm still drawn to feel it first. Feel what you want to feel. It's not about other people and how you react. It's about all you can do is control what goes on within you. The rest will work itself out. The less we worry, the more we're focused on all the good, and the more we're going to see. It's like, oh yeah, that was actually a pretty good day. So there we go. Thanks for the clarifier, Christina. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for participating. I really appreciate that. So I wish everybody a happy Lunar New Year coming up. Let's see. I do visualize. Is that not right? No. Yes. Visualize. And if you're adding in feeling like it's happened, so when you visualize, don't just kind of picture it, but feel it too. Like, for example, this is just a total example. It's like, oh, I want to put it out there that I want to win the lottery. I'm not saying anyone's going to do this in the way, but it's an example. So it's not about, oh, you're standing watching the TV and you see the numbers come up. That's not what you want to visualize, right? You want to visualize, oh my gosh, this is really happening. I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. And you can also add to that realization of you've already won. You got the ticket together, shook your hand. Yeah, way to go. You're in the process of buying this or doing that. Like, and you're focused on how good does it feel to open that door of that new house and I'm walking in, and that is the key to visualizing. So make sure you're doing that. Because we are all the same. It's my own experiences I'm talking about. So I totally get it. Yeah, thanks for being here. But realistically, it's what it is. Now, if you can visualize when nobody's around, like I can do this because no one's here looking at me except you guys are, but you're here on purpose. When no one's around or you're in the bathroom and you have this wave of pretending, visualizing, and then you're just like, get yourself physically involved to be like excited, and it goes a long way. It really does. And the more you do that, the less you'll be stuck in that lower, this can't happen, what am I thinking kind of state, because it will come and go. It does come and go. I'm not saying you'll stay up there, and it's not supposed to. I wanted to say something else about that too, being up there all the time. I don't know. It's gone. Mojo chirped it out of my head. Yeah, I thought it was kind of important, but now it's gone. Yeah, any other questions about visualizing or whatever it is you need to do? Oh, you want the diamond ring? Oh, no, it's okay. It looked like diamond rings. I gotta get my eyeballs checked. Yeah, it's what the heck was I gonna say? I feel like it was going to be brilliant. You guys are missing out. Oh, well. But realistically, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'll be here again next week, as far as I know. Plus, if you want to join us on Wednesday, Raphael and I will be here 5 p.m. Pacific for our magical call. So it will be Lunar New Year. So who knows? Maybe we can do a little visualizing together. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate everybody. Take care. Peace.